All right, I'm here with Kirk Cousins. Kirk, first of all, congratulations on the win. But come on, JJ was so close to the record. You guys got the ball back. I know that the right thing to do is kind of bleed the clock down, but once you get that call, don't you want to be like, no, I'm going to throw a hot out to Justin and see if he can get it?
I thought about it. I got to give Clint credit. He did call the screen to him to try to get it. We weren't able to complete it, but you think about the throws he didn't hit that might have been able to break the record, but he had such a great year. It doesn't take anything away from that.
When you guys look at this game, the first half, you guys only had 78 total passing yards, and then the second half, you guys had 172 and 3 touchdowns. How did you guys find your rhythm after halftime?
Yeah, and if not for the final drive of the half, we really had nothing going, and it was good to get a spark there at the end of the half with Amir catching that ball to get us in a field goal range, and then we were able to double dip coming out of the half and score, and it was a hard-fought deal where, we kind of had the brakes going against us early, but we stayed with it, and our defense did a great job keeping us in the game with all the fourth down stops, and guys started making plays.
Look, the reality of getting ready for this game was there seems to be some changes on the horizon for this organization. This game doesn't mean anything for you guys or the Bears. What was it like to prepare for a game like this with those scenarios?
Well, you'd certainly prepare to, you certainly prefer to have different scenarios going into this last game, but it is what it is. You got to be a pro, and you got to go out and play your best football, and early in the game we didn't, but we found a way through the rest of the game, second half, to get the job done.
Look, we don't know what's going to happen, and I'm not going to say this is going to happen, but if this is Mike Zimmer's last game coaching this team, what has he meant to you as a head coach?
Yeah, I'm just so grateful for the opportunity I've been given to come here to Minnesota, to work with him. He's a guy who's has so much respect around the league for the way he handles defense and pressures, and as a quarterback, you understand it more than anybody. So it's been 4 years, a real privilege to work with him, and I'll leave it at that. We'll see what happens.
All right, day one of the offseason is tomorrow. In the short term, what does Kirk Cousins do in the offseason?
Well, that's obviously family time, and you still stay throwing and stay moving, and I want to keep in touch with our guys as we go our separate ways. But it's important to recharge the batteries and then get geared up to make a big run next year.
All right, man, hell of a year. Good job, man.